I can't believe I'm making this video. I'm probably gonna sound like a crazy person, but I honestly think I finally figured it all out. When I first created the name Audible, I was probably in junior high. The main reason I chose the name Audible as my rap name or my alias or whatever had nothing to do with the definition able to be heard. It came from me playing Blitz, NFL Blitz as a kid on Nintendo 64, and knowing that when you changed and you switched up a play, it was called an audible. And I thought I was constantly changing and switching, and that's why I chose Audible. Over time, you know, it kind of made more sense that it was able to be heard, and that's kind of what I went with. But in the beginning, it was because I switched up. Okay, just want to put that, just want to explain that. I already sound crazy, I know. A few months back, my dad told me, what is Audible484? What is your brand? What do you stand for? What do you believe in? And that stuck with me because I had no response. I kept saying, you know, I just want to share information. I want to be myself. I want to be real, this and that. But he kept telling me, well, what are you? What do you believe in? What do you mean? Like, what is the point of all this? And since then, I've been really thinking about that. What is my brand? Who am I? I don't even care that she opened the door. I'm going to keep that in. Baby, I'm making a video. Can you give me a sec?
Why?
Because I'm making a video. You want to come sit with me for a sec?
No.
What's wrong?
That's too hard.
She did what?
Victoria wiped my butt too hard.
Victoria, quit wiping her butt too hard. So like I said, I've been thinking about what my dad said for a while. That little girl who just walked in actually is one of the main reasons that everything just started to make sense. She would always look at this logo. I have it on my car. I have it on my shirts. I have it on shirts for her. She's grown accustomed to saying that this is Audible. And in the past couple of weeks, I've told her that Audible is her. Audible is me. Audible is everyone. Everybody is Audible. Trust me, I know it probably nothing really makes sense and I sound like a crazy person, but I'm about to explain. So in that, it started to make me think even more. Like, that makes a lot of sense. Like, this guy, this picture is us. This is you. This is me. We are all the same person. The other day, what was it? 2 days ago, I was driving to work and I was thinking, and it literally just came to my mind that Audible, switching up, that's who I am. That's who I've always been. I used to make music like crazy. I used to make comedy, twisted pictures videos like crazy. I've gone through so many different phases and I kept changing. But one thing that I feel like I lost sight of in the past few years was just being myself and being okay with being myself and accepting myself and not worrying about what other people thought or what the future held, and just being myself. I come to you now with bleached hair and it's a weird time that happened. All my hair change was after this epiphany that I had, so just keep that in mind. And I'll go into detail about how this happened too. Don't want to rant too much, but that 2 days ago, that morning on the way to work, everything kind of just wrapped up and just made so much fucking sense. That what I want to do, the message I want to share, what my brand is, what I'm about, is that we may change, we may grow, we go through phases, but we should always be accepting and loving of ourselves. We should always be ourselves and say fuck you to everybody who ain't with it. Bottom line, when it really comes down to it, you are the only person in your skin. And being okay with that and being happy with that is what I want to share. Whether that be in the form of music, whether that be in the form of me making documentary videos or gaming or whatever the fuck I want to do, that's what I'm going to do. And that's the message I want to share to you guys. So it wrapped everything up from when I was young and I switched up and called my name Audible after playing Blitz, to, you know, my dad talking to me about what my brand is, to me constantly changing the words in my channel banner on YouTube, to trying to figure out everything. Everything just wrapped up, and it was like something just told me, just fucking be yourself and share that positivity and that happiness of just being yourself with as many people as you can possibly do. Because in that is the only way that you can really spark change. Helping people accept themselves. Whether that be with psychedelics, like I said, like there's just so many aspects to that. And that is what I want to be about now. Just being myself, doing whatever the fuck I want. Not worrying about where my channel's gonna go, who's gonna unsubscribe, who's gonna think I'm crazy, who's gonna dislike this video, who's gonna fucking, you know, all that shit is just fuzz. It's static. And I'm starting to understand that. Like, it's all bullshit. I've been in a bit of a slump, not only music-wise, but even YouTube-wise. Obviously, I haven't made too many videos in the past couple months because I have been thinking constantly about what I want the channel to be. Do I want it to just be about psychedelics, even though I'm not really only about psychedelics? And every time I would ask myself that, it'd be like, nah, I don't. Yeah, I believe in them and it's a big part of me, but that's not what I want to be about only. I will drive myself crazy. I want to just be me. Whatever the fuck that is. If that means that I'm going to start streaming Fortnite gameplay on this channel, that means that that's what I'm going to do. If that means that I'm literally just going to go live for 2 hours because I'm drinking with friends and you're going to see me on my phone, then that's what it's going to be. Whatever the fuck I want to do, I am going to do now. I love you all and I appreciate you all for subscribing, and I hope you guys stick around. I really, really do. But if in the future you see things you don't want to see, there is a big white unsubscribe button that you can choose to click if you want it. That's not saying that I want you to do that, but I'm just saying it's there. So, and that just feels like, even just saying this out loud, as crazy as I may sound to myself or to you guys, it just feels fucking good to finally just get past this slump and just start, you know, making music again. I wrote some music last night and just feeling better about things in general. Life is just kind of taking shape again, and I'm really, really happy. I'm actually going to be working less because of some issues with babysitters and stuff like that. So I'll be working a lot less than I was the past 6 months or so. So that will obviously help the channel and the content and everything here. So yeah, I just really needed to get that out. I'm sorry for ranting. I'm sorry if I don't make any sense. Actually, I'm not sorry. It is what it is. If you're at the end of this video at this point, you must be, you know, with it. So I appreciate you guys so much. Smoke something, drink something. Oh, real quick, the story of my hair. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. I bleached my hair. My daughter somehow talked me and my wife into getting a couple strands of pink in her hair for school, right? So my sister and my wife were doing her hair, and as a joke, I'm like, hey, well, let me know, I'm next, I'm gonna bleach my hair, haha. And they're like, okay. I'm like, oh god, okay, whatever. I walk away. About 10-15 minutes later, they're like, hey, it's your turn. And I'm like, what? I'll just get it. Like, then I was like, slowly walk closer, and I'm like, fuck it. I just sat down, and I'm like, as a joke, I'll just fucking bleach my hair. Why the fuck not? But I kind of like it. I kind of do. It's obviously not super blonde. Almost orangish. Probably can't tell too well in this shitty lighting, but yeah. So it was a super sporadic thing. It all happened after, you know, this big epiphany, I guess you'd call it, that I had. But it really does feel good to do it, and I really enjoy it so far. Will I keep it? I don't know, but it's fun. So yeah, tell me what you guys think. Damn, it feels really good to say all that right now. Wow. Well, anyways, you guys can look forward to a lot more future content. I will be streaming some Fortnite gameplay on this channel, so I'm sorry if you guys are already sick of it, but it's what I've been doing for the past, you know, few months, and I really, really, really enjoy the game. I know it's a super bandwagon thing to do, but I'm gonna do it. I don't know. It just feels good to say all this. Of course, there will be more documentaries. Of course, there will be more psychedelic content. Of course, you will. Things aren't going to change all drastically. I'm not just going to be a Fortnite channel, but I'm going to do what I want to do. And I hope you guys stick around. I hope you guys enjoy the ride. I hope you guys subscribe to my music channel. If you haven't already, I don't think I've actually promoted it here yet. But Audible484 Music, you can go to my actual channel page, or you can just search Audible484 Music and it'll pop right up. God, that feels good. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching to the end. You guys are amazing. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, smoke something, drink something, and I'll see you guys super, super soon. Cheers.